Okay, take two. Yeah, so when I took the taxi, it was it's about 1:30 in the morning, pitch black, and I was advised by the people, they will kill you, kill you, and they go, and I said, don't worry about it, I've been all over the world, but anyway, I understood that, and I went to this bus station. It was, it's actually outside, and it seemed abandoned. There's no passengers out there. There's just bums, and it's filthy. It's pissy smelling, and I couldn't believe I was actually there. But I don't know. Me, it doesn't matter. But anyway, it seems like foreigners always try to save your life. They said, "Look at this dumb American. You got to be kidding me!" And he's so big. But anyway, when I got there, I was sitting on a piece of wood, and this old decrepit bench, and it seemed pretty deadly. Yeah, I had this hinky, this sixth sense about the area, and then I saw this security guard coming with his gun out, and he was walking towards me, and he said to me, he attempted to speak Spanglish. Well, I attempted to speak Spanglish to him, and we can kind of communicate, and he said, "Yeah, right." And he said, "Come with him." So he said, "No, no, no, come with me." So I came with him. And when you travel as much as I do, you kind of get to know who's going to rip you off and who's actually caring. And I got the feeling that he really cared. So the security guard got me this plastic chair that he pulled out of some bushes. And he told me to sit here and stay here. So it was about 1:30. And I was about to take a bus to Rivas. And then on to San Juan del Sur. But the bus leaves at 4 o'clock, so I had to, stay there for 2.5 hours or so. So I took a little nap. He was sitting across from me, the security guard, playing with his phone, and he was smoking. And at one instance, he got up and he started running. And then he was blowing his whistle, and I said, "Oh man, I'm sitting here all by myself." But I did not get the feeling that it was unsafe. He seemed like a really nice guy. So it's funny that at 4 o'clock, he woke me up. I was sitting on a plastic chair, woke me up, put on my backpack. He walked over to the bus, which was an old rickety chicken bus, and it was still pitch black at night. And he told him where I wanted to go. I got on the bus, sat way in the back, and I was off. I was headed to Rivas. And, it was about 3:45, something like that. And it was freezing cold, and I left my jacket, actually, on the plane. So I was freezing. So there were so many people that got on the bus. These people who were selling goods, food, chickens, animals, and they would load them up. It was actually a school bus, so they were loading it in the back, and my long legs that would hitting up against the rear of the front seat. But it's always like that. I'm so used to that. And the trip cost $2.75, and we got there about 2 hours, a little over 2 hours, and I had to go to San Juan del Sur from Rivas. And that was $6, even though he wanted 15 to take me to San Juan del Sur, which was about an hour taxi ride. But he charged me. I got him to go for $6. Anyway, the taxi took me to this beautiful beach. It's so funny how people travel around the world to the Caribbean, and they never think about places like this, like Nicaragua, Central America, and they're extremely safe and inexpensive. And once I got there, it was sunny. We were right on the beach. It was a beautiful beach town with a lot of bars and people walking around. And I found a hotel a budget hotel for $7 per night. Even though I went to one first that was charging $12 to $15 a night. Anyway, I tell you, I get bored easily. So that's why I try new adventures, and maybe, that's the story of my life and even my relationships.